We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Cincinnati Reds. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Robert Stevenson gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How's he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Ready now, Jose Altuve looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. One down. Long throw to third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. What's this here on the road, HR?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Hamilton is under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Into the box, Mike Trout. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schebler racing back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
The ball is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Justin Cowboy will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, I'm looking forward to watching this rookie. You know, there's always been a learning curve for rookie pitchers at this level. Early on, you're learning the umpires. What's the strike zone? What's he going to call? What hitter's able to chase a pitch out of the zone and still handle it? You start to learn so many things, and he's in the middle of that right now. So I'm curious to see where we're at with his learning curve as we watch this game today.
The 0-1 delivery. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Down the first baseline, fielded by Encarnacion, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, first baseman.
In is Joey Votto now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. On the ground to the right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow. Reds are down in order. They're down 2-0. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Shebler. He's got it one away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Reds. And I'm looking at Eugenio Suarez. This guy came up as a shortstop, moved to third, so now he's got all those in his bag of tricks. He can play both spots. But the thing that's interesting about him, he's become quite a hitter. Most people thought he was just going to be all glove and no offense. Now we got a complete player.
Hamilton is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Now at the plate, Justin Cowboy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order as they're unable to add to their. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Adam Duvall.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Grounded to third. Played on the backhand. And a rather easy first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the D-backs. At second base, Jose Altuve. He's a gold glover. You know why? He always had arm strength, but he didn't always catch the ball consistently. He worked his tail off and became a guy that can catch the ball, and now he can throw it. He's impressive out there.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty.
Suarez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Pujols is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Shebler going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Carlos Correa now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hamilton is under it. And that's the first out of the
Jose Altuve.
digging in to try it again. Jose Altuve. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit in the air out to center field. Hamilton moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and he'll be there to make the play. Nicely done. But the D-backs tack on courtesy of this solo home run. We played 2.5. It's now 3-0 Arizona. And that brings up Scott Shebler. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Under it is Harper, but no, the ball drops free. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth, pitcher Robert Stevenson.
Digging in, Robert Stevenson. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Reds are down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Mike Trout.
Line drive to center field. Hamilton is right there, 1 down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's Albert now. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Duvall looks up, gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion, as the Diamondbacks have extended their lead now 5-0. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Well, they say hitting's contagious, but I didn't know home runs were. 3rd home run in a row by this team. They have got it working right now.
The pitcher, number 30.
Stepping in now, Justin Cowboy. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schebler going back on it. He's there, but oh, he missed it. A jump, but he can't get it. It falls in and bounces over the wall for a ground rule double.
Maldonado.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Standing in now, Martin Maldonado, as he lines it out to center. That's in there, base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Well, he pitched and he got it. He hit it hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Correa.
Here comes Ryan Price now out of the Reds dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Number 65 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Well, they picked something up. They're just ambushing him. First pitch swinging, aggressive, and they're scoring runs. It's paying off for him.
Here's Bryce Harper now. There goes Altuve. Now a swing by Harper and a ball launched out to deep right field. Gone!
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Here's Albert now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Duvall is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
First baseman number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Left fielder.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Stanton on his way up to 2nd. And he will pull into 2nd with a 2-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does.
Left field and deep. Duvall looking up, and it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the blowout continues.
And as we take another look at that one on Show Track, the story behind that home run was speed, and the speed with which it was launched off the bat. Didn't have a ton of height on it, but 113 miles an hour, an impressive exit velocity.
The batter, catcher.
Into the box now, Martin Maldonado.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
To short. Throw to first is in time for the 1st out.
The shortstop, number 2, Zach Cozart.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Joey Votto will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Puerto Rican sensation Carlos Correa gets set to kick off the inning. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hamilton is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. This is line to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. The relay throw, and he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Hey, he tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Trout. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall ranging back onto the bullpen roof and gone.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Into the box, Albert Pujols. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
I'll tell you, the guy in the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Stepping in now, Edwin Encarnacion. Schebler ranging back at the track. The wall. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Open up the record books. Back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs.
The pitcher, number 33, Justin Cabo.
Into the box now, Justin Cowboy. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Calling for it, Duvall. And that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here. Is digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Now here's the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Correa up the middle, and the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on the way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
On the backhand, he knocks it down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Up next for Cincinnati.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The catcher, number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Left side of the infield into the shift. Altuve has it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one. Ready once again, Martin Maldonado. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Martin Maldonado.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall looks up. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Up next for the
Here's Bryce Harper now.
right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back to back to back home runs.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Mike Trout will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall going back. Gone! Open up the record books. Back to back to back to back home runs. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. His 4th in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Albert Pujols.
And now Albert sends a high drive. He got a lot of it to deep left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run.
Well, the ball has been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Edwin Encarnacion now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall racing back. Gone! That's back to back to back to back to back. 5 straight home runs. You got to be kidding. A solo shot here to left. His 4th in the ball game as the blowout continues. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. Gone! That's back to back to back to back to back. 5 straight home runs. You got to be kidding. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. Standing in now, Justin Cowboy. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. That was a really tough play, so we want to take another look at it with show track. He got a solid read off the bat. The route efficiency was good, and he ended up covering more than 120 feet to make that play. Really remarkable. Into the box, Martin Maldonado. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. Jumbo Dog enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Tucker Barnhart is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Altuve onto the grass. 1 away.
The batter,
boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Zach Cozart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now here it comes. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And as you can see, they are back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Jake Buchanan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
In now, Jose Altuve. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The windup and the 0-1. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
I've seen some amazing things in my time in this game, but 3 homers in a row to start an inning, that might be a first. Just remarkable. If the next guy gets one, I'm out of here. Man.
Mike Trout will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. A solo shot here to left, his 5th in this game as the blowout continues.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in 1 game. That's insane. A couple of things I know for sure. He needs to buy a lottery ticket on the way home from the ballpark and keep his phone on at all times. Cooperstown should be calling.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall going back. Gone! That's back-to-back-to-back-to-back-to-back. 5 straight home runs. You got to be kidding. A solo shot for Albert Pujols. His 4th in the ball game as this lead got even wider. Standing in now, Edwin Encarnacion. There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his 5th in this game as they just continue to pour it on here. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by Show Track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers.
Jumbo Dog.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jumbo Dog. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Martin Maldonado. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. 1 out and a runner on second base. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. See you later. Over the...
This is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it, just like he did there.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Duvall has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back, the center fielder. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. And those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Joey Votto.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Adam Duvall is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
And Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Evan Longoria will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 3, Evan Longoria.
Edwin Encarnacion now. Hit hard on the ground to short. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Longoria rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Giancarlo Stanton now. In the air, out to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's safe.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jumbo Dog.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jumbo Dog. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the blowout continues. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. Stepping in now, Martin Maldonado. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
He picks up his 4th hit, and I'm telling you, what a ridiculous day. You look at that box score tomorrow, he's going to have 4 hits, and 2 of them are home runs.
Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Hamilton is there, 2 gone. Now this is cut and thrown to first. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Evan Longoria is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base.
Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
Right fielder.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa ranging up the middle in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Slow roller back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. We're set for what's left of this ball game from Detroit as we welcome you back to this MLB Network broadcast. Here's Bryce Harper now, and he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Schebler looking up, gone to lead off the inning.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Into the box, Mike Trout. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs.
You put guys in the middle of your lineup because you need consistent offensive production. Well, these two just went bang, bang, back-to-back homers, so I guess that qualifies.
In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Well, the heart of the order has flexed their muscles tonight. 3, 4, and 5 have gone back-to-back-to-back home runs in this game. Really impressive.
Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 3 runs already home here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schebler going back on it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His 4th in the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
Hamilton is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the 2nd out. Martin Maldonado will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Hard liner toward short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it. Arismendi Alcantara will get up off the bench to lead off the home half for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. And that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Blake Parker comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
For the Diamondbacks, number 53, Blake Parker.
Grounded to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The shortstop, number 2.
Ready now, Zach Kozar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. He's set, and the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve to his right. He has it on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
Tons of runs in this one. Robert Stevenson was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. A reminder that for travel through downtown Detroit, pick up the People Mover train outside the stadium at the Grand Circus Park Station, located just beyond the right field gate on Witherell Avenue.